Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV as Muscovy. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, apparently our innovationness is decreasing because we're not actually very technologically advanced. We're soon going to have our diplomatic tech, which is going to allow us to get the marketplace, which should give us a little bit more trade power. Right now we have 39%. Who has the most? I mean, Novgorod owns a decent amount. But, you know, people are taking money away from us. Sweden, Teutonic Order, that's Riga, apparently, and I think the Livonian Order. Yeah, they're trying to take money away. We do have the biggest collection. Like, we have the biggest power here. But it's not enough to kind of stop a lot of trade from leaving, unfortunately. You have 3% power up here. You are a large center for trade. Is there another trade center around here? We have one in you. So Novgorod, the fact that you have a trade port right there really is just asking to be invaded. But I noticed that nobody, I think, has joined a coalition against us. Like, they're mad, for sure. But they haven't really done anything about it. And because you haven't done anything about it, I'm just going to declare war on you again. We're going to build a spy network right now. Get that going. And our main target is going to be Tikvin right here. Get their port. Or their trading post, I should say. Permian Separatist. Where are you? Like, they just want to rebel against us? It's in these areas. But they don't have... I mean, we could boost ability. Right now we're at what, 0? I can give Perm this territory, but it doesn't even make a lot of sense. We can do harsh treatment. You know what? Let's boost ability up by 1 point. Has that solved this at all? The answer still seems to be no. We're going to ship up another 14 troops up towards the north. Because I think that's the weird thing. Like, Perm is a vassal of ours. And next month, we will be able to start kind of annexing these people, which would be nice. So I'm wondering if maybe we take the port from Novgorod, take over most of this territory, and then slowly just kind of start annexing our puppet states. Because we have a lot of them. And once we annex them, we will be able to actually... Okay, thank you for your cores. We can make territories into states now as well. Okay, so yeah, they have rebelled. Not a huge surprise. I will just kind of crank up army maintenance for a moment. Let them get some time to heal up. Urbanization. 56 ducats for a lot of base tax. That has to pay for itself over time, so we'll get that going. Where are you going? You're not going anywhere, huh? You're a 1-2. Which isn't bad. Great Horde is no longer a valid target for a rivalry. Is there anybody else we could even rival at that point then? The answer is no. I don't know what we've done against a Great Horde to make them no longer be considered a rival. Okay, so the rebels should be put down. Send you back, not into Perm. You come here, and then we can just kind of... Like, why is your unrest so high? Like, I don't even know what I've done. I mean, there's a lot of devastation in the region for sure. But have you, like, let's try not being mad all the time. But we've crushed our uprising, so they should be a little bit less upset. Yeah, there's Kazani. Just don't rebel. It's as simple as that. I mean, I could core you, I guess. I can send the missionaries, but I don't think I have the Yeah, I can't even convert them. And also, I think missionaries just make them more mad at you. So that doesn't seem like a great idea. Govern America, control a lot of centers of trade. We do want to control those centers of trade. A visit from some shady people. Because we're an integrated web weaver, we can actually get spy construction. Oh yeah, let's make it last longer. That seems like an okay place to start. Move our troops into this region. Like, we could just have them rebel right now. I wouldn't even be against that. Okay, perm, thank you. We're at 200 with you. When can I start to annex? We have no diplomats to send. You know what? That makes perfect sense. Okay, our air is cruel, which probably is not ideal. You cost 304. 4 per month. It's going to take you to 61. 4 per month's expensive because we're only getting 5 per month. We'll do it anyways. Because again, it's actually, once we annex our little puppet states, we'll have more diplomatic relationship slots to actually do stuff with. You guys have embraced feudalism. So, I mean, I guess that's something for you. You can get a feudal nobility or autocracy. Income from vassals and more influence from the boyars. Or just unjustified demands minus 10%. What's better for us? Let's go for feudal nobility. I mean, I feel all of these things, so I assume that we should be good. Oh, no, the last one, I didn't... Okay, we switched over. That's completely my fault. But I think that actually really hurts us. Yeah, we're now over a governing capacity. Can I load to a previous autosave? Autosave of January 1st, 1455. Why don't I start this episode? Yeah, let's just load the autosave. Mostly because I didn't know we were changing. So I apologize for that. I don't know how far back we've gone, to be honest. They also claim my territory. I am worried about a theoretical Lithuanian invasion. I know you don't have courts right now, doesn't matter. Yeah, so let's not make that reform. That reform was bad. Let's never do it. Actually, they're rebels in Novgorod. How much does Novgorod have? They have 10,000 men. So, lose some ducats, lose some splendor. Morale of armies is pretty good. Yeah, the last jousting tournament. And Poland is getting their shit kicked in for sure. Which is fine by me. I'm not worried about that. I'm a little bit worried about the peasants, but we do outnumber them. And the rebels up here make my job significantly easier, because I can just go up and invade them. Yeah, truce with Uzbek has ended. The separatists have risen up, but they immediately got defeated because they rose up in a province that I was defending. I mean, our manpower, still not ideal, for sure. Yeah, we have claim down here, but I don't even know if we're really going to attack the Golden Horde anytime soon. You're allied to Uzbek Antonogai. The Great Cyanoid. You can lose 5 and gain 1 stability. Absolutely, give me that 1 extra stability. Can I do a claim against you? Oh, I haven't even started. Okay, we stop proof relations. We can annex you. I should have been doing already. But get that going. And can I fabricate claim? Needs to be at least 90. Oh, because I already have claims against you. Never mind. Don't stop building a network. I can invade Novgorod right now if I wanted to. And guess what? I do, I think. Is there any other people who are going to rise up against us? I don't really think so. So, you know, let's get the marketplace going. We're now 4-4. Has that improved my standing technologically at all? No, I'm still very much a backwards nation. Man looks around 545. Like we have some problems going on in Russia right now. But we do outnumber the Novgorod army. Where even is your capital right now? It's up here. Okay, well, let's move these troops up to the border. And I think we just... You're in a trade league. Are you allied, though? I don't know if you're allied or not. Also, what is this song? I don't... Anyways, we can get a lot more trade power in like these major cities. We'll worry about that afterwards. We will, I think, just declare war upon you. Never mind, our truce is not expired until 61. We're not going to declare war on them quite yet. That would be a mistake. Merchant worried about their lack of protection. Yeah, that is okay. I mean, how much money are we generating? We're generating 2.44. Fort defense, manpower modifier, yes. Give me the manpower modifier. And, national unrest? You know what, hire everybody. Let's get as many points as we possibly can here. Pass the Advancement of Religion Act. Missionary strength? Yeah. Does that actually allow me to convert anything? The answer is no. So maybe that didn't actually help me out too much. Who are you at war with? You're also at war with the Danish? I don't like them moving into my territory. But we're getting a lot of military points right now. We're getting 9 a month. Our technology is going to be ready at 633. Should we have enough power in March of 1959? So in 2 years being on military tech 5, it does give us a brand new infantry unit as well, which is really nice for us. The Danish have now just entered Livonia. They're definitely dead. So, I mean, that seems pretty good. What else do we get? We also extend combat with. We get more shock and cavalry shock. We get more supply limit. And our units just get more shock by default as well, which I would consider to be quite nice. We also got admin tech 4 as well. Not enough to get our first idea. We do need to wait until level 5 for that. And right now, tech costs are down by 5% because of neighbor bonus. So Lithuania is giving us technologies, which is, I appreciate for sure. I mean, it costs a little bit much. But you know what? Let's make these territories into states. Maybe it's a mistake. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. I don't want to. I mean, I want to at least get military tech or admin tech 4. And I have a 6% penalty because I don't have the Renaissance. We have 133 Splendor. Muscovy has embraced the Renaissance. I have not embraced it because I really don't know how to embrace it. I would if I could. What else do I need to do? Control 1 province on 2 different continents. Simulate a rival. Apparently that gives us a bonus here. So, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing to do. Control a city with at least 30 development. Control centers of trade. How many are there? Because right now we have luxury goods. So it says right now we have 2. And you're at 37. Like, we're only getting, what, 1 monthly point? That really sucks. Okay, let's get our admin point here. We can now build churches. Let's just get a little bit more money. A good harvest. 50 admin power, yes please, and give me the extra military there. So we're at 445, which is significantly better than where we were before. Yeah, so let's get the Eastern militias. And once again, let's look at military tech. Technology, we are not the worst. The Ottomans are kind of kicking our ass, but that's fine. Yes, I still think you are our best choice. Legitimacy is already at 100. So I don't see any reason to really mess around with that too much. Future succession over territories. Again, we can't really influence too much. Cossacks has a little bit more influence here as well. So you have 34% influence. I mean, none of you seem to be mad though, which I really appreciate. Yeah, like I would like to build. If I was like just to build, let's say a church, 0.2, 0.06, 0.26 in Novgorod. Or we can get some marketplaces. Either way, they're all kind of expensive. 4.5, 4.5, 6.7 are capital. So, you know, let's at least get one in Muscovy. Or in, not in Muscovy, in Moscow. Get that going for us. Lithuania. I don't know what I've really done to make you mad. Other than that, just kind of like exist on your border. But I really don't see that's a reason to want to fight me. And when can I get this stuff done? Get more government capacity. That is okay. International Madfire. You are taxes. And I don't know what we are going to, do we need manpower or do you think we need money? I mean, manpower is always good, especially since as Russia, we should be able to make a pretty decently sized army. And our truce is almost ready. It's so close to being ready. In February of next year, we can enact the government reform. Okay, so what do we want to do? We can either curtail their privileges, which boyars lose 10% and we get 10% more taxes, or we just get 50% more manpower. I mean, manpower is always quite nice. I mean, money... You know, yeah, let's strengthen noble privileges. And after that, we get some bureaucracy, all this other stuff in the future. All seems good. And so I want to like start coring everything. We have 231 points. How much would it cost? Okay, didn't mean to boost up to 3. I meant to click this button. How much would that cost? Probably like 300-ish. Core all. I can core 1 province. I mean, our stability is great. Because I clicked the wrong button. Naive relative. I don't care about foreign spies too much in the country. Honestly, like, I don't think that's one of the things holding us back. Is Denmark... Denmark's also fabricating claims in here. Sweden. You will not let me support your independence. You feel loyal... Like, why? Sweden, you should want independence from Denmark. And the fact that you don't is real bothersome. Ranking 1.5. Reinforcement speed or manpower. Let's get reinforcement speed in here. We can also promote you. Cost 30, 65.16. Well, great. Will permanently increase his survivor skill by 1. But does that make him cost the same amount as a level 2 guy? Maybe, which that worries me. We're 41 years old, so we should live for a long time. And because my son is cruel, I kind of hope that he dies before I do. Like, I'm not too worried about that. Riga's cancelled military access. I don't care at all about what Riga's doing. It's not a huge concern of ours. However, a war against Novgorod for you. You'll all be called in. We'll confirm the war. What we're going to do is we're actually going to... Okay, everything turned on automatically. Turn these two off. And even turn this one off as well. I am worried that Lithuania might come invade me. Do they have any allies? Again, they do, but I'm not worried about Aragon and Scotland really being able to get too much done. And you just walk up to the capital. We're going to be crossing a river here. You leave on 27th of July, you'll be there on 26th. You're a 5-0. You're still the same general as before. But our army is about more than 2-1, so I think we're still completely okay there. By the way, do not attach to me anymore. Please go do your own thing. There we go. We got 3 war score out of that. We'll siege down your capital. You move to here. And yeah, Novgorod, unsurprisingly, can't do much to stop us. Luckily, we do have all of these claims. What else can you do, by the way? Siege you? Oh, it's just this. Okay, that doesn't matter to me at all. And you know what? I'm going to put a troop just on the Lithuanian border for now, because you can never quite trust the Lithuanians. And all of our puppet states should be more than enough to actually deal with this. Support the reforms. Oh, Novgorod. It's a sad day to be you. We do have a port blockaded. I mean, I haven't actually even thought about the navy. Like, we could make a handful of barks. We force them at 12 at the moment. They cost 20 each. Take about a year to build. Yeah, you know what? Let's build a handful. They cost 50? No, oh, I don't have enough sailors. Okay, never mind. We'll get these 2 guys going. Got another 1.5 war score there. Yeah, we should get 100. I don't know if we can annex you outright. But appreciate all of my little vassal states helping. Sweden, Denmark, just mind your own business over there. And don't attack me. But I think for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click a thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.